top 3 things to do as a first-time GM with your players. Number 1, stated even in the book itself, that you should definitely do, because it's a lot of fun and gets a lot of the wiggles out of the way, is do a session 0.
Or in gamer dad, but that sounds so obvious.
I know, it sounds obvious, but surprisingly enough, I hear, or I've noticed, not a lot of people do this, which is totally interesting, because especially as a first GM, something that I found more relaxing and also helpful was getting my players' input. What did they want to get out of the game? That's the purpose of it. And also, if you want, you can even work on the characters together. Now, we didn't do that with my group, but it was a lot of fun hearing everybody's thoughts and everybody's wants and hopes, so that we all knew going in collectively what to expect for the most part. Because there is, of course, the variable of the dice. Number 2. The other cool thing to do as a GM with your players is having those one-on-ones outside of session 0 with your players leading up. Over communication was super helpful for me to not feel as much anxiety, to not feel like all the burden is just on me, and to know that there are people who are excited about what we're about to do together. You know, the beautiful thing about games like Pathfinder or D&D or TTRPG, I'm guessing, because those are the only 2 I really have a reference for, is it is a true collaboration, just like filmmaking, which I love, right? It's a true collaboration of people coming together, throwing things in the pot, seeing what they want to stick or not, and then doing it. The cool thing about TTRPG that you don't get with movies or video games is the living, breathing moment of the moment itself. So that can really get even deeper or more fun when you have those one-on-one moments with your players to understand what might be driving their characters, so that you know in the back of your head stuff that you can leave behind, or as I've heard other experts say, breadcrumbs, so that in the future it sets things up for more involvement from the players themselves. Number 3, read the material. Read the material.
What do you mean?
Read the material. So D&D has been around for years. Pathfinder has been around for years. And guess what? The people who wrote this stuff are pros. They have been through it. They have seen a lot of it. And a lot of what I got in the books themselves on helping me prepare, on helping me feel comfortable with what I'm doing, with setting realistic expectations on how to GM was phenomenal and peace of mind and very exciting, because you knew, okay, if I think of a mechanic like this, guess what? They probably already thought of it. You can go into the book themselves, see what works in those mechanics, right? And then adapt it the way that you feel would tell your story better in case it feels like it's a little too much. Because the number 1 rule that you hear in the book, in Pathfinder even, like I read, was the game is yours. So have fun.